Hello everybody, happy Video Monday. I hope your week is off to a really great start. Today's topic is how raw food naturally creates effortless weight loss. Number one reason, enzymes. Enzymes are required for every single metabolic process that goes down in your body. If you don't have the enzymes required to break down your food, things happen like bloating and indigestion. Your stomach feels really, really full. You have a difficult time breaking down and assimilating and eliminating your food. You need enzymes. We have these naturally occurring in our body. However, when we eat really, really crappy foods, our bodies are taxed. You're pulling your natural enzymes out of your body in order to digest the food. You're drawing them into your gut to digest. But if you eat food that have their enzymes still naturally intact, then there's a lot less work for your body. So what are these foods? They're raw foods. Raw foods have all of their enzymes still intact. They have everything you need in them to break them down without your body having to work hard. So when we cook our foods, we lose those enzymes. When we eat really overly processed foods, we lose some of those enzymes. So your best bet in terms of effortless digestion, assimilation, elimination, and energy is to choose raw foods. So keep that in mind. Enzymes, raw. Number two, generally raw foods have much lower calorie counts than cooked foods, processed foods. So it's pretty hard to go over your recommended daily intake, for your calories to maintain your weight eating a mostly raw foods diet. That said, you don't want to be like spooning almond butter all day long. For sure, that could create weight gain. So you can't just eat anything as long as it's raw and expect to be, to be thin. But if you are mindful of that and choose foods like making at least the bulk of your foods being greens and fruits and that kind of thing, and then just be moderate with have for sure every day some nuts and seeds and superfoods like hemp seeds and chia seeds and avocado have the good fats in there, but make the bulk of your diet fresh fruits, organic fruits, and lots and lots and lots of greens. Make greens the main source of complex carbohydrate in your diet as opposed to perhaps grains and heavy starches like potatoes and rice and that kind of thing. The third way that raw food creates almost effortless weight loss is because raw foods are so hydrating. When we eat cooked or processed foods or junk food, water is actually pulled from our organs, from our tissues in order to digest the food. But with raw food, the water is still contained in the food, like fruits, lettuce. If you squeezed spinach or you juice spinach, you're left with all this fresh liquid. So because hydration is important to weight loss, naturally by eating more raw food or a raw foods diet, it's easier to stay hydrated. You're not as likely to become dehydrated. And again, that's especially if you're not eating sugar and drinking coffee and that kind of thing. The fourth, I think we're at fourth now. The fourth way that raw food naturally encourages weight loss is because of its nutrient density. So if you're eating junk food all day long, you're more likely to have cravings for things, and that's because your body is not getting the nutrients that it needs. But if you're eating really, really well, really healthy, lots of juices and fresh foods, healthy foods, you're not as likely to have cravings because you're going to be getting your recommended daily intake for all your vitamins and minerals. That's what craving is. It's your body needs something and you're not giving it to it, clearly. So that's where the craving comes in. So eating better, eating healthier, eating raw, which is a very, very healthy choice, these things are going to diminish food cravings, which obviously would aid your weight loss goal. The next reason better digestion. So digestion is important for weight loss. If your colon's all backed up and you're not going to the bathroom properly, your energy is going to be low, you're going to feel crappy. Your organs and the functioning of your organs is also very important, obviously, to your metabolism and to your weight loss. So better digestion with raw foods for sure. And that's because of the enzymes, that's because they're water rich, that's because the food generally is by nature easier to digest than heavy junk foods basically that your body can't recognize and therefore doesn't know what to do with. So eating well naturally improves and regulates our digestive process. The final reason, and I'm sure I could come up with more, but the other main way that I came to upon meditation of how raw food can help your weight loss goal is because it naturally raises your vibration and your energy and your mood too, now that I think about it. So if your mood is better, if you're feeling better, if you're feeling more vibrant, you're less likely to eat emotionally, you're less likely also to have those cravings. But if your energy is also just naturally higher, you're going to move more, you're going to do more, you're going to be more likely to go exercise and get to the gym and so energy. Raw food is full of life force, and if you're eating processed foods that come in a box, your energy is likely going to be depleted, not only because your digestive system is working so hard, but because there's no life in those foods. Fresh foods are full of minerals, full of life, full of the chlorophyll from the sun, So that's what I come up with. Also, keep in mind that raw food aids clear skin, and generally it improves your nails and your hair. And there's so many benefits to eating this way. And it doesn't mean you have to become 100% raw or 100% vegan, but make sure you add lots of these foods to your diet, to your life, every single day. Eat some fresh fruit. Have a big salad every day. Drink a big green juice. This stuff, these little things, and just adding a little bit more here and there can make a huge difference in your health and with regards to the goals that you're trying to achieve. Have a great day, you guys. Hope this helped you and gave you some good ideas. Bye.